Okay. My lips dry. I just got in the door. I'm tired. But I wanted to chat real quick. Let me get my lip gloss. Gotta have my lip gloss on deck. This is garbage. Oh, I should have grabbed my water bottle. Let me grab my water bottle. This is what I wore today. I wore this for like a cardigan. Let me show you. I gotta start doing outfit of the day too with y'all. This is what I wore. I'll be putting a little cardigan over, I don't want to show too much of my body. Let me go grab my water bottle. I'll be right back. I need to have another thing, which I'm going to make soon. A thing saying, be right back, or like starting soon. I'm going to have that. I'm going to have that soon. That's what I got to start doing. So when I step away, you guys know, like, where's she at? Well, I'll be right back. Alright, so I got my water, I got some peanuts to snack on real quick. I'm trying to think, I'm trying to just decompress. Right? Is that the word? And de-stress from work today. And then I gotta get back up early. So I can even stay on long tonight. I'm running out of hand sanitizer. I'm a germaphobe when I'm at work and stuff. I'm always using my hand sanitizer. Let me look in, hold on, let me look in the camera. Oh, my bad. Dang, what's today? It's a Monday night? Everybody could be asleep, but that's okay. So, I forgot too, sometimes in the chat, I don't know if it's a new update, you be saying like top chatters. I guess that's the ones who like write the most. I gotta give y'all a shout out. So yeah, I'm just chilling. I got back from work, taking my socks off, ready to take my clothes off, honestly. Today I can't really complain. I was able to stay busy at work. I did upload a video the other day speaking about work. I was just talking about like how it feels to work retail. If people do ask me what do I do besides being on YouTube, and I like that video actually that I made. I feel like I talked very well. So yeah, I was just talking about like how people be going to work, really don't want to do anything. But I don't know. I see work as like a learning opportunity. I get things done. I stay busy. I like to stay busy. And it always feels worth it to me at the end. Even today I had a busy day. As soon as I went to work, it was go back there that my fellow co-worker couldn't keep up with. I helped out, put it away. It kept me busy. Yeah. It kept me busy from then on, and then the rest of the evening I was able to chill, clean up, move at my own pace. And it'd be worth it at the end, because then I'm like, okay, I'm going home to my subbies. I know some people probably go home to a family, go home to a boyfriend. I don't know. I feel happy just coming home to everybody that I love here, part of my community. Um, and it did get me thinking though, because a lot of girls I work with, they always saying they got boyfriends. And I'm like, that's funny because I could have sworn, like, I be on the online world. Maybe we're just the ones uploading stuff and then we're the single ones, but I always online and people always talking about they're single. Even I say I'm single, which I am, truly am. People always saying it's hard to date and like, I don't know, I don't be saying it's hard to date though, but I do be saying I'm single. But I'm like, dang, people be online talking about it's hard to date. But I'm like, these girls got boyfriends and stuff. And like it also reminds me of my sister, she got friends and stuff. They got little boyfriends and stuff. But for them it's okay. They're young, they're like still in high school. That type of boyfriend girlfriend where it's like the girl has to really like initiate it and make him act like a boyfriend. Like that's what I'm seeing coming into the adult world. When you're young, it's like girls have to like tell the boy like you're my boyfriend, act like a boyfriend, do this for me, do this for me, and the boy is more like okay, all right. And then I'm seeing it as the adult version, young adult, because they only like 20, 21. They was just teenagers not too long ago. And I'm starting to think it's the same thing because the way these girls are saying they got boyfriends, but they don't be acting like they in love with these guys. They don't be acting like I don't know. They still have wandering eyes. So I'm just learning from people. You know, I'm like I knew for myself that young not to get no boyfriend because I knew I had a wandering eye. I wouldn't even play with nobody like that. Um, but I just see it. I'm like, okay, these people is just dating just to say they got someone. It's not really serious. And I've always said I didn't take dating serious anyway. Um, to me, it's single, then married. I think people just want someone that they can like text and talk to and love up on. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. But I'm like, I don't know. I don't think that boyfriend is putting it down like it needs to be put down because trust me, if I had a boyfriend, I'm making sure everything is good. Like, he gotta be putting it down right. He gotta really be loving me right. Like that's probably why I haven't called nobody or dated nobody because trust me, it be people they checking off different boxes. It's just not a complete check for everything. Which I know everybody can't be perfect. That's why I'm single. You know, I like maturity. Most people aren't gonna get it right until like, especially the type of man I'm looking for. It's not gonna have it right until like maybe 30 something. So I think I'm just. I would say for a lady, I'm pretty young to have it together in like a new age, modern way. I'm pretty young because I got the maturity, which I'm grateful for, and the wisdom to keep it together. Imagine like how I am now. I have this platform and all of this at the age of 21. Oh Lord. Oh, sometimes we want things and we just not ready for it. I'm so glad I waited. I waited. Hey Kay. You want to unsingle me? Oh my god. Wait. Okay, listen, no. I take that so serious though. Like because I feel like once I'm unsingle, I take it like serious. Like I want to get married. I want to have kids. Like, that's just how I am, though. So then that's how I have to remind myself, am I ready for that? That's how I be trying to wait a little. Are we ready for that, though? Are we ready? It be the kids part that gets me. It's like I might be ready for everything else, but it's the kids part. Or maybe it's okay if I do get serious. I just would have to what? Probably get back on birth control. Oh my god, should I tell you about birth control? Okay, so I used to be on birth control. That's what saved me. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, I need to check my emails. You're right. Okay, let me check my emails. Okay, so I would probably what was I talking about? Birth control. So I used to be on birth control. That's like during my delusional phase when I like had a crush and stuff, and I just knew like I was getting um I don't want to say the wording uh, hypnotized. You know, you be in that delusional state when it's just too good. So I knew that like okay, for precaution, I got on the birth control. But then I was like, let me get off of it because I was on it for a while, and what really made me get off of it? I had my life changing experience when I got in that car accident. I was like, life is too short. I could have been gone. For now on, whatever happens, happens. But that's living a little risky. I need to stop thinking like that because, like, just because I want to leave a offspring in case I'm born, like, or like, I don't know what I'm thinking. But I need to get back on it low key because I guess I could get serious again. And kids don't have to really come right away after I'm serious. They really don't. So I might get back on it again. Maybe that'll be the sign I'm serious again when I get back on the birth control. But then I don't even have health insurance. So I gotta pay for the birth control myself. That means every month I gotta pay for. How much is birth control? Should we Google this? Hold on, we're about to go on an assignment real quick. We're about to Google this. Let's go to google.com. I'm taking y'all with me on this journey. Like, how much is birth control pills? Oh, I should have clicked out of pocket. Birth control pills can be typically $0 to $50 a month, but can be free with most health insurance plans, or if you qualify for government programs. $50? Isn't Plan B $50? But then a Plan B, if y'all don't know about that, Plan B really don't prevent anything. You gotta really be under a certain weight, and then you have to take it before your ovulation. So it's just gonna push ovulation back. And ovulation is when you have a seed sitting and waiting to be, um, you know, you know. Right, X? $50 is wild. So that's another bill. I would have to start paying $50 a month. That's like buying a Plan B every single month. So it's like, dang, do I want to do that? Do I want to do that, guys? If I get serious, I got to get back on birth control pills. And you know what they say, you really should take breaks, which I've been on a break of birth control, but that's how you know I haven't been really active like that. I haven't been on birth control pills in like maybe 3 years now. So I did give it a break. And I did, the first time I got on birth control pills, I ain't gonna lie, I got it mostly, yeah, because I didn't want to get pregnant, and it helped me regulate my cycle. Like my cycle used to be irregular, just come whenever, go whenever. It helped get it on track to come every month at a certain time. So I am grateful for that. I don't want to put too much of my information out there. Like, I don't know. That's more girl talk. If I don't know if the girls want to know like how long my cycle is, how long it lasts, and things. Cause I like my cycle. I ain't gonna lie. I think I got a nice cycle. But yeah, it helped regulate mine to a good point. Um, but yeah, that's gonna be $50 a month for me to be on birth control, so I can be serious with my person, um, and so that I don't get pregnant. And then it's still, birth control does not protect against STIs and STDs. So I have to also trust my partners being faithful and truthful and loyal to me. So I'm not catching anything, any diseases or infections. So I'm still putting myself at risk. Because I can say I'm ready, but fellas, are y'all really ready? You gotta be very mature. You gotta get that hoish mentality out your system. Like, cause I understand. To me, cause I be looking at people. Everybody looks so beautiful to me. People like I don't look at bodies. That's one thing. No, I don't look at bodies. Everybody just be looking beautiful, like in the face. Like when I look at people inside their eyes and stuff, people just be looking pretty to me. I think it's like beautiful spirits or like joyful spirits. I could just feel it, and then they just seem so beautiful. Like they spirit me just ooh. I don't know. It'd be something about it. I'd be like ooh. It has to be like when I'm out, like when you're just out somewhere, and like when I went to the fair, everyone's happy to be at the fair. We're going on rides, we're with our friends, we're just enjoying outside, like, and then everybody's so happy and joyous, and I'm just feeling it and seeing the happiness on everybody's face. Everybody just looks so beautiful. But then when I'm places at work or I'm somewhere like a stressful environment, and then not everybody's looking beautiful to me. I'm feeling the energy of like, okay, people is angry, people like, and I'm seeing ugliness inside of them. I'm seeing the laziness in them. I'm seeing the, I don't know, like, that's when I'm not seeing beautiful. I only see beautifulness when I'm somewhere and everybody's happy. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Yeah. So if I'm gonna be serious, I gotta spend $50 a month on birth control. That's another bill. That's another bill. So I don't know. I gotta think, y'all. I gotta think. It's not as easy as people be thinking. Like, dating is cute. Dating is fun. I just have to always be the logical person sometimes. Because that's another thing I'm noticing with girls. I love my girls. I love my ladies. But we gotta learn and we gotta mature and get self awareness. Because I've been through it, younger me to now. So I'm glad it was like points in my life that I just got it right. We gotta like not fall into this hypnotization, delusionalness. We have to take accountability to say, okay, I like this person. Maybe they do want to be boyfriend, girlfriend. We know what comes with that pregnancy. Okay, now we gotta make other decisions. Birth control, condoms. We gotta see the A word. I don't know. See, that's last resort. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't had that. I don't know. I don't discriminate nobody who had to do it. It is what it is. Um, I understand to a point if like you just couldn't snap yourself out of the delusion or the hypnotization of a man, and it's like, oops, I slipped up, and then you're like, but I still cannot have this child. Okay, but you know how many times you gonna keep doing that though? Like how many times you gonna come on now? We gotta get our mind right. You know, at that point, you got to hold yourself accountable. It's like, dang, your self discipline, you got to work on that. So, yeah, so that's what I strongly encourage is the self discipline and self awareness. Because, yeah, sometimes guys don't know these things about us girls. We got to know it for ourselves. Maybe they don't got parents or moms to tell them about it. Um, so, I'm trying to think who told me about it. Hmm. I think it was just probably just watching my mom have so many kids. I was like, yeah, not happening. I think it was just that. Mine was just through a learning experience watching other people's mistakes. So I was like, yeah, I'm not about to sit around here and be having all these kids. Uh-uh. So, yeah, I think that's what that was. So, yeah. Oh, what y'all doing tonight? Let me drink some water. Let me drink some water. But yeah, so I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna have to call for $50 a month. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about it. Like that's like once. Like I got time. I got time. I don't really got that. I got time. All right. What else? What else we looking up? So right now I'm on YouTube. I'm trying to see if there's anything we can react to. Hmm. Hmm. What's that? 4 years ago? That's not really been going on. I've been chilling. Can't really think of anything. Trying to think. Hmm. I hear a lot of talk about the canceling. We trying to cancel other content creators. Ooh, that's what we could probably talk about. So there's this one content creator, his ex-girlfriend or ex-fling or whatever, a situationship was trying to talk about like he was very emotionally or mentally um I don't want to say abusive, but like he was basically just an F boy, and she trying to let us know behind the scenes he act not like how he shows us online. Like online, he tries to show us he's a Christian guy. He's sweet, nice, kind, but she's just trying to say behind the scenes he just a F boy. I'm like, okay, like, do we really care? Like, not to be rude, it's like, I didn't expect anything different. Like, you know, like he hurt your feelings because he only want to sleep with you. He's rude, narcissistic. Like, okay, like, are you mad about something? Are you mad he won't make the relationship like serious? Or are you upset he hurt your feelings? Okay, like I'm not quite understanding what she really trying to say. Like that's you know. I said, well, maybe she might need some help, like maybe someone to talk to. I guess she's coming to the internet to talk to us about it. Maybe she should be talking to a therapist. Because I have my moments too, like a boy I like is not acting the way I want him to act, and he's not treating me the way I want him to treat me. Okay, I can't come to line and tell you guys that. You guys don't want to hear that. Y'all will tell me drop him, move on. Like, don't worry about it. That's just who he is. Like, okay, because he has a platform. Now you want him to be canceled. You want him to feel pain because you feeling pain of what, neglect maybe, or I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what she's trying to get out of this. She's trying to get him canceled, and I don't know. Can we really cancel people for being an F boy? Can we cancel people for like hurting someone's feelings? I don't think so. Like, I hope nobody try to say that to me one day. Oh my gosh, that makes me think of this boy. back in high school. I wonder if he still be watching me. This boy in high school. Let me tell it before he do one day. Okay, so it was this boy in high school. I might have told y'all this before. And he was a nice guy. He was sweet. Um, I don't want to call him a nerd because he wasn't in the smart classes. I don't remember. He wasn't in the smart classes. So you can't call someone a nerd. He could have just been an introvert or a loner. Because I was the nerd. I was in like honored classes and stuff. I don't think he was in the honored classes with me. So he wasn't a nerd. He just was a loner. He could have been new to the school. I don't even remember him really because I don't remember going to elementary school. So I lived in my town my whole time. So he must have just been new somehow, but somehow slipped in there and just was in the high school with me. And he was like pretty quiet. He'd just be in the library, and I would be in the library too. I was a nerd. So, I think I ended up exchanging numbers. I didn't have a phone at the time. I was in high school. Damn, I can't remember what grade. It could have been 9th or 10th. Could have been 11th. It definitely wasn't 12th. So it was 9, 10, or 11. Um, I gave him. He asked for my number. I gave him my number. I really didn't have a phone at the time. I think I was using like a Obama phone. Yeah, I know those Obama phones back in the day when he gave out free prepaid phones. Like the phone looked like I don't even got nothing to show y'all. Okay, dang, the phone looked like a remote control. That's what the phone looked like. And then the old-fashioned way we had to click a number to get to a letter. Like you got the phone, you gotta click a number to get to a letter to spell out the words. That's how it was. So I just gave him that was the only number I had at the time. So I'm like, okay, you could text me on this. I don't really be on the phone, but sure, you can have my number. And he would text it and stuff. I'm like, okay, I see you in school, so there's nothing to talk about in school. And mind you, I didn't even bring the phone with me to school. The phone stayed at home. So, so while I'm at school, I have no phone with me. So if he was trying to text it while he was in school, I wasn't getting those messages. But we would end up seeing each other anyway, so I guess he didn't mention it. But yeah, so he would text it when I get home from school, and I'm like, oh, okay, that boy's texting me again, just saying hi here and there. It's really nothing to talk about. We still young, like I don't know. So I'll still be nice, answer here and there. I probably would take hours to respond because it's just like it's a phone. It's nothing to talk about. And I think I invited him out one time. My aunt was having my aunt always be having events. So she was having a church event and they was going roller skating. So I invited him out to come. Just trying to be nice and feel him out, And he came. That was cool. We had fun. That's about it. I wasn't trying to play with his heart. I don't even think I flirted. I think I kept it very friendly and casual. And then one day I was like, F it. I don't feel like texting on this phone no more. Like, I'm tired of this phone. I see you at school anyway. I don't feel like texting on this phone. So then I just stopped. And I guess he felt away. And then he went to my bestie at the time and told her, like, hey, I like Deja and she don't text me. She broke my heart. And all of this stuff. I'm like, what? I broke your heart? All because I won't text you back? All because I try to keep the messages very simple so you knew it was only friendly? I invited you out. It was a church event with my aunt and them, like with the congregation and my cousins and stuff. Like, I broke your heart because I don't want to talk no more. Like, you gotta understand, I'm texting on an Obama phone. Like, what do you want from me? You see me at school, I hang out with you. If we at the library, we could talk and chill together, read a book, or play on the computer. Like, I don't know. Like, I be trying to spare people feelings, and sometimes I end up still hurting the feelings. Like, I don't know. I swear I be so nice to people. I be seeing it like I could have used people. I could have manipulated people because their mindset, I could tell, like, I don't know if they grew up sheltered or no one to show them how life is going to be. I didn't even use nobody. I haven't even been a freeloader. Like, I've been so nice to people. and when I really could be taking advantage of them. Like, that's what type of people you need in your life. This is for everybody. You need somebody that sees you, could probably take advantage of you, but decides not to. Oh, hey, chill spot. Ah! Okay, let me show you. I love that name now. Okay, okay. Let me show you Plum. Those little fish emojis are so cute. Oh no, why Plum looking sickly? I just changed Plum water and it got dirty already. Plum looking a little sickly. Oh, that changed the mood. Or maybe it's the water. She don't look as vibrant as she used to be. Or he, she. Let me feed her. I'm not gonna lie, she don't look as vibrant as she used to. Now I'm sad. Oh, trying to give it a little bit. Now I'm sad. Oh. Alright, I guess I'll change the water again tomorrow. Because I just changed the water. I change the water every 2 days. But I'm looking, I'm like, dang. Because I can't change it every day. Yeah, she alright. She alright. She's just not as vibrant with the color. But she still could be fine. Because when I used to really have a fish tank with the beta and stuff, I used to buy the food, the filters, fill that water up. I used to buy the solution you put in the water to help the colors be very vibrant. So she'll be fine. I kept her alive. Because remember, she was a gift. If I didn't take her, she probably would have passed away sooner. So it's nice to have her around. But you know, when she do go, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I can handle loss now. But yeah, what y'all up to? What y'all doing up? Oh, it's not as late as I thought. It's actually not even that late. I got some peanuts. I got some dumplings too. I got the steamed dumplings, and I also have the crunchy dumplings that I can put in the air fryer. Those are the little pellets. I remember the flakes. When I was little, we used to have fish. When I was a little kid, my grandma and grandpa had fish, and we used the flakes. I don't remember what type of fish we had. It wasn't beta fish. I don't know what type of fish that was. There was always different colors too. Or was it goldfish? I don't remember. And we had a big tank. Wow. I guess I get that from them. We had a big tank with a filter. But they just like me. After we get a group of fish and they start passing away, we take a long time before we get new ones. We don't replace them right away. That, you know, and maybe, that might have something to do with relationships in my life. I don't replace people right away. I take a long time to myself, a long time of not having responsibility. I enjoy my freedom. We take a long time before we get some new pets or fish. And like I said, this one was a surprise. I didn't even plan this. That's how it should be. I like these peanuts. My favorite type of peanuts are honey roasted peanuts. But these aren't as sweet as the other ones I like. And it keep getting caught in the back of my mouth. Because I had my wisdom teeth pulled. So I'm chewing and some of the chunks of the peanuts is getting stuck back there. There's nothing to help chew that all the way in the back. Okay. And it's raining. Oh, I have another video. Peanut. I have another video. I'm charging my phone right now, but I have another video I'm gonna upload. So I gotta edit and upload it. I think it's a quick video. I like this one too. I like this video. It's gonna be nice. But yeah, besides that, I just be chilling. I really keep to myself. I haven't reached out to anybody. I don't know. Sometimes I do feel bad for not reaching out to people. But another side of me be like, leave them alone. I don't know. Like, it just be another side of me saying, leave people alone. I'm like, true. Like, maybe they probably still on the same thing that they always been on. Nothing has changed. I don't know why people are scared of change. I love change. I change all the time. I change all the time. You always gonna see a new me. Like, maybe every couple months you see a new me. Like, I like to change. I don't like to stay the same. Which I do stay the same though. Like, you know what I mean. I'm always like, sometimes I feel like I'm still the same way I was when I'm 9. Because I was just a smart 9-year-old. What they say, grow up fast. I don't know. Oh my gosh, tell me why I saw this other video. This girl was talking about how the kids can't read and write. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, is it because we got too much technology? I can't even talk. Too much technology that's doing everything for us, and the kids don't really have to like put in the work. That's what I'm seeing. Oh my gosh! And I heard about um what's that thing called? Student loans. People gotta pay back their student loans by August 1st, or they gonna have what them things called? Interest on it. Oh Lord. I could tell y'all about how I paid off my student loan. The only student loan I had, I took out a private student loan because I needed money to get to school. I was a what you call it? What's the word? Commuter. So I'm like, yo, I'm going to school. My school was paid for. Thankfully, thank the Most High. Oops, somebody fell. Hope it wasn't my grandma. Yo, she probably just knocked something down because she be knocking things down in her sleep. Because the way she sleep, like, she likes her things on the bed with her. Maybe I need to buy her like a dresser or something. I gotta buy her like a dresser. I don't know. I gotta see if I buy her another little nightstand because she likes sleeping with her things on the bed with her. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. So I went to school free, basically. Yeah, because of my situation. I got no parents, and I'm raised by my grandma. And yeah, I was able to get grants, and yeah. And surprisingly, the schools I went to was community college, and then I went to should I say where I went? I went to a school in the city, top fashion school. But the to what's that word? Tuition wasn't expensive. Surprisingly, it's the best school, and the tuition isn't a lot. So that's why it's hard to get in, because like you go to the best school and it's affordable. Like I gotta remind myself, I'm proud of myself for that. So I did that, and so yeah, so it wasn't that much to pay. So all my grants covered it. And they knew like I was probably gonna be a good student. They go based on the grades. My grades was always good. It was like, oh yeah, they could. My recommendations. They just see that I was a good student. I'm gonna do my work, and it's gonna be worth it. So yeah. So the only issue was I just needed money to get to the school. I didn't have money to get to the school. I would have needed to work and go to school, and I don't know how I was going to do both of those because I have to commute and I got homework to do. I don't know. So I couldn't work. So then I needed money to get there. I was able to take out a loan. It wasn't even a lot. I think it was just a $2,000 loan because I budget. I said, okay, I know I'll go to school if I take the Long Island Railroad. At that time it was expensive. It could have been like 275 or 300. I think the tickets was going up like unlimited rides, $300 a month, $310. So I said, okay, I just need $300 a month to get on the Long Island Railroad to get to the school, or use money of like Metro cars to get on take the bus, and then a subway to get to school. So I think the only loan I needed was that $2,000 one. I don't know, and somehow because I only went to the school for 2 years. So I was able to make that money stretch to get me to the school. I don't know how I did it, but I got it to help me get there. And right after, I think I graduated, or I can't remember if it was before I graduated or after that I paid it off right away, because it was during the lockdown, so I didn't even get to have a graduation. And nobody that I went to school with hit me up to let me know, like, hey, are you going to come to the graduation? Because they ended up having one the following year, and those who couldn't go in 2020 was allowed to come 2021, and no one told me. I'm like, ooh, people be so shady. I'm like, y'all couldn't send out an email. You could have put me in a group chat. You couldn't just be a friendly reminder, like just to let me know. Like, I wanted to walk across the stage, but it's fine. I got my diploma right over there. I found it the other day. Y'all want to see it? Found my diploma the other day. I don't want too much of my information on here. I don't want y'all knowing too much. Now, yeah. Do I trust y'all? I don't need y'all knowing too much. They cover the name. But I got my diploma. I found it the other day. And yeah, I paid off that loan. It wasn't a lot. And how did I pay it off? I think that was during the time I started my own. Thank you, chill. Wait. Thank you. Dang, I don't want to say. Oh my gosh, I better remember your name. I want to say Greg. What if it's not Greg? Oh my god. Okay. So wait, what am I gonna say? So I was able to pay it off. Y'all want to know how I was able to pay it off? Remember, I'll go to college. I need the money to go to school. I have no job. Okay, I got it right. Okay, I gotta go to school. I got no job. I think it's after I graduated. I just graduated. No one reminded me that I could have went to the graduation the following year. No one reminded me I had a loan. I had to keep up with these things. I forgot how I was able to look back into it. I think that was during the time people was trying to get like forget. I don't know, but I remembered I had it. Hey, jukebox. So, what did I do for the money? Anyone want to take a guess what I had to do to get some money? It was only 2,000 I had to pay back. I could have gotten a job, but there was no jobs. Remember, I graduated during the lockdown. So I'm gonna give y'all like one more minute to guess, and then I'm gonna say it. So yeah, it was during the lockdown. So I just graduated. I think they give you like a grace period of like 6 months to a year to pay back loans before it starts building up interest. I didn't want no interest building up on this loan. I don't care how little the loan was. Yes, it is. It's raining here too. Matter of fact, I think it lightened up, but it was raining, pouring. And when I left work, had to come home. It was pouring on my way here. No, I think you might know how. How did I have to, as a young lady, no parents, no boyfriend, need $2,000, don't got a job, on a lockdown? How? Because I didn't want interest on the loan. How did I get the money to pay this loan? How? How? Okay, I'm gonna give y'all like one more minute, then I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, let me check my phone. Okay, my phone pretty much charged. Okay, it says it's still raining. It's light rain right now, it says. Like medium rain. Okay, you got nothing? Okay, I ended up starting OnlyFriends. So I ended up starting OnlyFriends. So yeah, I was like, at that time, that was that was going on. I'm like, why not? I'm about to give this a try. So I did it, and after like, I think I was on there for like 6 months to a year, on and off every other month posting new content, and I was able to pay that off. So that helped. And then also, I ain't gonna lie, the president at the time, he sent out them stimmies, and I did use that stimmy as well. And I used that to pay off that loan too. I'm not, yeah, I think that helped me too. I think it was that. So between OnlyFriends and Stimmy, add that together, I paid that off. I just got that out the way. I was like, I know everybody was balling, shopping, eating out, splurging. No, I stood on business and remembered. Like I tell y'all, self-discipline, self-awareness about what you got going on. And I paid off my debt, that loan. That's always important. Anybody out there that's trying to move forward, pay off your debts. Don't wait around. You buying stuff, if you got debt, you need to be paying off. But yeah, speaking of OnlyFriends, I made a video about that too. I didn't do no like crazy content, you know, like with anyone, with no guy or anything. I just posted my cute pics, you know, had the girls showing, had the back showing. Like, I was just looking cute, in my cute little outfit. I should have did more poll content. Yeah. Yeah. The account is still up, but I haven't been active on that account in over a year or two. So, yes, I think it did. It didn't pay. Did it pay weekly? I think it's just once I reached a certain amount, I could just get my payout. Like, I just had I forgot, like, what was the limit. The limit could have been just $20 minimum. As long as I had $20 minimum there, I was able to get my payout. Yeah. So yeah, you could send private messages. They could just subscribe. That's the income. They could ask for certain things. You send them certain things, and they pay you to see that. Like, yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy. Like, they could have asked for feet pics. They could have asked for anything. Like, it was cool, but after a while, it's like I don't really want to do that anymore. Showing myself like that, it's like there's only pictures. I don't even have. If it was a video, I'm dancing in the video, twerking or something. I don't know. It was nothing crazy. Like I wasn't showing like my insides. I wasn't doing nothing crazy. So, but because people were so curious at that time, and the momentum for OnlyFriends was just like so like, oh, I want to see what someone could be possibly doing. They just was nosy. So that the curiosity, um, what they say, I'm trying to think of a new phrase to say. Curiosity to see the cat is basically what a lot of people had. But yeah, no, I'm not showing them my cat. Like, I know how it's looking. It's looking very nice, very pretty. So, you know, I don't want that out there like that. People nosy, people so, oh. But yeah, so that was that. And I paid off my loans. I'll tell anybody, I encourage anybody, pay off your loans, pay off your debt. Being debt free, I enjoy it. I like being debt free. I only worry about my bills monthly, like rent, Wi-Fi, phone bill, my grandma's life insurance. What else? Groceries, and I think that's it. And just transportation, going to work. That's all I like every day. My monthly expenses is just that. I don't have to pay anything else. Well, I did speak about it earlier. I might start paying for birth control. That, cause I don't have it. Well, maybe it needs, instead of paying for birth control $50 a month, maybe I need to just go on and get health insurance. How much is health insurance? Let's do some research. Yes, chill. Yes, Greg. I keep calling you chill. Yes, Greg. Keeping it classy now. Well, always been classy. I kept it classy. I just was a little silly before. A little goofy. But yeah, I keep it classy. Okay, let me show y'all. Let's see how much is New York State Health Insurance. Let's see how much this is a month. Because like they said, the health insurance could just get me my birth control. Health insurance rates, plans. Oh God, they're gonna have me go through all of this stuff, and you know they're gonna ask me questions. Course, let's see. New York State Health Insurance depend on the plan type. Alright, so yeah, it depends on the plan type. So I can't even see really like what will it cost me. Like they do by age and stuff. Honestly, I got kicked off for the health insurance I had because I started working. But it's not like I'm about to sit around and not work just to have health insurance. Like, oh, in New York, it could be $200 a month. Very cheap. See, that's another bill. Like, $200 a month just so I can have birth control, just so I can like have doctor checkups. Cause that's another thing. Like I was talking about it earlier. Like when you start wanting to be serious with dating or having a partner, I'm the type. I'm not gonna lie. I do the monthly STD checks. I be doing the the birth control, doctor visits. What else? dental, like I be doing all that. So it's pricey. It's pricey out here. That's why I just be chilling and keep it to myself. Like I'm a very mature, health conscious person when giving my body to people. So everybody don't understand. They not understanding. This is not a game. I don't know. So I'm gonna think about it. Yeah, it's expensive. You know what? I'm gonna get my money up. I'm gonna get my money up, and then that's another thing. Oh my gosh, what are content creators doing? Like, can I? Like, I need to talk to some people like who do content full time, and they need health insurance. Like, what health insurance are they looking into? Like, or they just got their own and paying for it every month? Like, these are important questions. You know, everybody want to be a content creator. Everybody want to do this, that. What you going to do when you're a content creator and you ain't got no health insurance? Then what? Like, these are the serious questions. Because it was just a girl. There is a girl, actually, right now going through that. She's a YouTuber. And she was just asking her community and fans about a GoFundMe. She need $9,000 because she went to another country on a trip and she got sick and she ain't got the money to cover the hospital bill or surgery or whatever she needed. And they said you can't leave until you pay. Not to laugh, but they not playing. They gangster on that. They said you not leaving here until you pay. And then don't forget, every day you there, they probably just adding more to the bill. Oh, you've been here another day. Here's another $100 to the bill. They not joking around. That's how I keep trying to tell people, like, they want to do travel content. Do you have international insurance? They don't hear me though. 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 I was just saying. I gotta be careful. I gotta get my money up before I be doing a lot of these things. Like, nobody hear me though. Crazy. So yeah, that's the next plan. I gotta get me health insurance. Cause my job do offer it low key. It's just a certain amount of hours I have to work for you to be offered health insurance. They be like, you gotta work a certain amount of hours. I don't even know if I work that many hours. How do I check that? I gotta figure that out. I don't know, cause my managers be acting like they don't know nothing. I'm like, what are you here for? Like, what are you here for? Y'all don't know anything. Oh, hey, Adrian. Oh, you want me to invite you over? Boy, what we gonna do? I told y'all, what was that, my video, I be acting shy. If it's not work, or if I'm not here, I be shy. Like, I'm just another person. Like, when somebody else come around, I get shy. Cause I be trying to read the energy. I be trying to see what you on. I be trying to match it. You are so silly. Wait, where you stay? I'm in New York, Long Island. Where you at? Alright, what were you looking up? Okay, we was looking up insurance. Okay, so I'm gonna get that insurance going. Alright, let's get back to YouTube. I want to try to react to something. I got this computer to be reacting, and I haven't been reacting. like, I gotta do better. I gotta do better. It's just that I haven't really been seeing anything to react to. Honestly, a lot of people I see who react, they be pulling their stuff from TikTok to react to it over here on YouTube. I don't know if y'all be, I don't know if y'all be on TikTok or not. Um, but I don't really come across no crazy stories like that. Let me just say, I'm gonna take a look. And then I've been seeing videos, they're probably trying to rage bait me about how girls be still saying, you in the Caribbean? What time is it over there? Right now it's 11 o'clock at night for me. You so far. It's probably beautiful over there too. I was just talking about taking trips. What was I talking about? Now I forgot. Oh, they probably trying to rage bait me, but girls been talking about, you know, whether or not they got good hair or not. I don't like when people try to talk like that. Like, there's no such thing as bad hair. Your hair is your hair. My hair, I got the most kinkiest hair in the world. It's so thick, it has shrinkage, and I love it. Like, I love it. I love my hair. I don't care. It makes me different than everybody else. It honestly, it what's that word? Accentuates my features, my face, the body, because the hair is so short and like you have to look at my beauty. I have to stand in my beauty. Okay? The only ones that probably talking like that, like they don't like their hair, is the ones that feel like they need the hair to make themselves look good. And you need to stop that. You need to get confidence in yourself. You need to upgrade yourself. Okay? But I hate when people try to say 4C hair ain't nice hair or it ain't good hair. Yes, it is. I wear it all day, every day. I have no problem. Y'all can look back at my videos. I wear it all the time. I got pictures and everything. I love my hair. Oh, what time? So wait, it's 11:08. Wait, nighttime too? Oh, so we got the same time? Okay, Adrian. Now we wildin'. Calm down. We wildin' now in the comments. We gotta chill. We gotta chill. We gotta chill. We gotta chill now. We gotta chill now. We gotta chill. We gotta chill. Let me drink some water. Okay, let me find a video. Okay. Okay, it's nighttime. Oh, then we got the same time. Wow. I don't know how. Let me look up how time zones work. That's a nice video to look up. How time zones work. Or they have it how it was created as well, but I don't know. Let's do. Yes. Hold on. Which one should I click? Alright, I don't know, y'all. Let me just show you my thingy. Should I move myself at the bottom? And y'all like me at the top? I don't know. Alright, let's play this video. I don't know. Should I stay here?
I want a color that makes me feel more like myself.
I'm on it.
Dwarfcon, what story will you tell?
What time is it? A seemingly easy question. But at any given moment, the time will be different in different places in the world.
Hold on. I want to put the captions in case y'all need to read it. What is the speed on? Okay, 125. That's good. Okay, we can hear it. Let's see how these time zones work. It's quick, just 3 minutes.
While one person is waking up to breakfast at 7 a.m., another will be heading off to bed at 10 p.m. Local time all depends on what...
I moved myself, and now the words want to be over there. My bad, y'all. Okay, let's do this.
time zone you're in. A time zone is simply a region on Earth which is bound by longitudinal lines. These lines, sometimes called meridians, run vertically from the North to the South Pole, each 15 degrees apart. Meridians break the world into...
Okay, so if it's those longitude lines, that means that we in the same area with the line going down. We in that same. That's how we got the same time right now.
To 24 time zones. A time difference of 1 hour per zone occurs with the rotation of the Earth. If it is, say, 2 p.m. at one meridian, 30 degrees west will be 2 time zones or 2 hours behind. So here, it would be high noon. Between zones 0 and 24 lies the international date line, where you cross from one day to the next. But who decided what time it was, and where? Whatever time it is now, it is the result of an historic event in 1884. At the International Meridian Conference, Canadian Sir Sandford Fleming proposed that time begin at Greenwich, London, a major trade and shipping hub of the time. Using Greenwich as the agreed universal meridian, the 24 time zones were established. The system was known as Greenwich Mean Time. By 1929, most countries had aligned their clocks accordingly. Because your body clock is adapted to the time zone you live in, moving around the globe into other time zones can affect you. If you travel from London to Los Angeles, for example, you'll be 8 hours behind. This means you'll be hungry when you should be sleeping, and nodding off when it's time to go out and explore. The time on your watch was set over a century ago. But wherever you go, it will be constantly changing.
Okay, that was nice. That was nice. Okay, yeah, so we're in the same, damn, what they called it? Meridian something? I forgot. Same thing, longitude, logical. Yo. So that's cool to know. I like little fun facts like that. I like learning little fun facts. So, okay, what's going on? I see. Yo, how to convince your mind. Oh, I get sleepy. How to convince your mind to achieve all you desire. I'm just looking at a little thumbnail title. Alright, it'd be a lot going on. I did fall asleep to this one video at night. Oh, or was it the morning and I was just taking my morning nap? You know, when you wake up too early, you like going back to sleep. Thank you, Adrian. Yes, my day was good. I had a good day, actually. Today was actually a good day. Last night, I didn't sleep well. I don't know why. So then when I woke up, I woke up tired. But then I went to work. Like I said, I was busy as soon as I got there. It was cool. It kept me busy. I'm like, it's whatever. Because I also be thinking when I'm at work, enjoy me while I'm here. Be grateful while I'm here. Because once I'm gone, you're going to feel it. Like, That's how I just be thinking to myself. I'm like, yeah, they should just enjoy me while I'm here. Because once I'm gone, I'm gone. Your best worker, or one of the best, will be gone. Maybe you'll find another like me who's on the same path as me. But be grateful while I'm here, because when I'm gone, you're going to feel it. You're going to realize who was doing all the work. It happens all the time. So yeah, I don't get too angry when I'm at work and I'm doing a lot and nobody really want to help out. It's cool. Nah, honestly, do I want company? Y'all are my company right now. Because I actually got to get up early, so it's already late. So I'm actually excited. Tomorrow, oh yeah, didn't I work a week straight? I think tomorrow's the last day. Then after that, I get my days off. They be giving me 2 days off like it's a weekend. But at this point, I ain't gonna lie. Like if I just need days off, I just be taking them off. I got that. I got the time to do it. Oh, look at me wearing on my green. I got all green on. Green phone, light green shirt, green pants. I'm feeling very money green today. I'm feeling money green. Yeah, I worked a week straight. So I'm tired. I get off tomorrow. I'm trying to get out of there early. I'll see how that go. Yeah, I'll be able to get out of work, come home. I gotta run some errands though tomorrow after work. And then I might still go live with y'all. And then the next 2 days, I think I'll probably be resting. I do need a massage. I need a foot massage. I would take a back massage too, neck massage too. I almost, yo, the other day I was just thinking about that. I was gonna pay to get a massage, even if it's a hand massage, cause this my thumb sometimes be hurting. I was gonna go pay to get a massage. I was gonna have, cause there's a foot massage spot not too far from where I go grocery shopping. I could have went in there, got a massage, and then went grocery shopping. I was thinking about it. Get a hand massage. I was thinking about getting a, cause I be watching those little videos pop up sometime ASMR. Get a hand massage. I thought about getting a hand massage or a foot massage. Right now, I don't think I want anybody touching my body. I'm very sensitive on energy. Right now, my body don't want to be touched. But my hands and my feet wouldn't mind being touched. I just be knowing when my body don't want to get touched. Like my back don't want to be touched. But yeah, feet and hands I would. And shoulders, maybe the shoulders. Like, but my shoulders feel okay though. This shoulder was hurting the other day. I have that little electrical thing. You ever been to physical therapy and they put those little square electrical pads on you? They be having the pulses on it. I got those. I bought that after the car accident. I put that on my body sometimes. Like just, it, moves the muscle. But that's about it. My body feels okay. My hips feel very open. I was gonna show you guys my hips. My hips feel very open. Like I feel good. Like I feel very open. I feel like I feel good. Like these are my little yoga pants. So you got the little circle. These are the pants you wear like when you're trying to shape. You're trying to shape it. Help shape it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got these pants from Forever 21. They not around anymore. Where am I going to get my workout clothes from? I gotta find a new brand. Lululemon. I'm not buying no Lululemon. Like, I'm not buying that. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not buying that. Like, I need something that I actually could enjoy. Like, I need it soft, breathable. I need them to make it where they make the flare pants with it, wide leg pant. I don't like just basic legging. I need it to have a little, like how these are. Look, look, we got a cute little slit or just wide leg, like high waist. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's what I needed to have. Mm-mm. These companies not doing it for me. Like, do I need to make my own? I probably could. I just gotta get the fabric. Low key. Could make my own. I'm thinking about it. Make the little thing, make the little tops. Like, a nice little basic tee like this. I could probably make my own. Cause sometimes, like, I be wanting a clothing brand, but I know I can't sew everything. So it's like, dang, do I have to outsource everything? And if people just F with me, then they just buy it because they F with me. Like, I don't know yet. Like, it depends if you just be wanting something tangible from me. Like, some people just be wanting that. Like, do I want it to be clothes at the end of the day? For us to all be wearing the same thing? I don't know. Or do we just enjoy supporting me through watching? I don't know. I don't know yet. Oh, what in the world was that? AI. Okay. Let me get off my phone. Okay. What time is it? Ooh, I gotta get off in like another 15 to 20 minutes. Because I need to go to sleep. I gotta wake up early. Let me set my alarm now. What time do I need to... Let me see. Mm. Set my alarm. Yeah, that's a good time. What am I gonna eat tonight? I wanted to order something. But I do have food I can eat. I need to just eat what I have. I don't even see. Oh my gosh. I don't like that. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. I gotta ask y'all in here. Is it embarrassing to y'all if you was to date somebody that does content creating? Because I be seeing certain guys and I'm like, I would be a little embarrassed if my man is out here wearing a wig, putting on costumes. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little embarrassed if he is doing all of that. Cause is it for money? Is it to be funny? Is it for the fans, supporters? Is it because he just really likes doing that? I would be a little embarrassed. I cannot lie. I would be a little embarrassed. I don't want my man dressing up in ridiculous, comical outfits for money. It's like, dang. Maybe it's an age thing. That's another thing too. Maybe I shouldn't be so mean. Maybe it's an age thing. Maybe like after 25, he shouldn't do that anymore. What is this? Oh, someone's making a doll. I keep seeing stuff talking about AI. I have no problem with AI. If anything, I want AI to sketch for me sometimes. I just be wanting it to sketch like, like if I'm trying to make an outfit, like, hey, draw this top to go with these pants on a figure drawing. Just draw the outfit for me. Like that's what I be wanting to do. Even though, oh my God, should I practice? I haven't drawn in so long. Should I just randomly draw? I have this little whiteboard. What does it say? Notes says go. It says go. Take your time. Healing is peace, one step at a time. Ooh. I don't even remember how long ago I was writing all this stuff. Dang, it's so long ago I can even wipe the thing off. It's, look, I try to wipe it and not coming off. It's a little stuck on there. It's a little dry. It dried up. How do I get rid of expo that dried up? Whatever, yeah, it's all dried. But, okay. And then my to-do list I wrote was pray, read, write, sketch, order, study, learn, edit. So, that was a while ago. Let's see if this marker dried up. It still writes. Let me draw on here real quick. What can I draw? I really need like more blank to draw. I'll show you. Let me just draw. Let me try to draw a person. I'll try to draw what I'm wearing. That's it. Oh, I messed up with that. This is me drawing a person. That's me drawing a person. It don't look too bad. Alright, let me fix the head. It don't look too bad. I'm trying to draw the face a little better than I have it. Hold on. Y'all can see me trying to draw. This is my first time drawing in probably months to a year. Let me stop. I'll be acting like I don't be drawing, but let's say months. Drawing a full person? Oh my god, it could be close to a year. Dang, this big old thing. Okay, and then let's draw the hair. Did I draw myself? Yeah, that's a cute picture. I'm gonna screenshot that. Hey. That's cute. So yeah, that's me, what I'm wearing right now. It's symbolic. Because if you look at the calendar, I'm the calendar. It's me every day, right? Except for a few days. Every day is about me. Let's leave that. What month should I put? I don't even know what month to put. I was putting the French. I was putting it in French. The last couple of times I used that whiteboard so I could practice knowing my months in French. But yeah. Yeah, we gotta do more like sketching or something on here. If there was a game to draw in here, I'd probably do that too. But it's kind of hard to draw on the computer. I know how to do flat sketches on the computer, but that's with Adobe Illustrator. And like, you see how I drew that by hand? Then I would like import that onto Adobe Illustrator or Photoshop, and then fill in the colors with like prints and things, like make it more like realistic. It'll be my drawn person. I drew it, but then you make the fabric look real and stuff, more realistic. Similar to a fabric if I was to sew it, so I could get an idea of like how it's gonna look. So that's the cool thing about that. That's kind of what I like doing. That kept me busy, those type of projects. I might get back on it. Adobe Illustrator. I think I gotta pay for that too. That ain't free. I think there was a website that was letting people it's like Adobe for free. People can use it. Huh. Oh, I want to see this video. He's talking about, after this, I think I might go after that. I'm getting sleepy, guys. He's talking about, can he grow the fruits that be at the grocery store?
Get ready and quickly bite back at ants.
I want to see.
Figuratively speaking, of course.
I'm sleepy.
This summer, a sweet and juicy kiwi mission awaits. Now spooning everywhere.
When I think about all the different plants and trees that I've grown over the years, there's a few memories that really stick out as some of the coolest and most memorable moments. One of those was harvesting my very first pomegranate from a tree that I grew from a little seed, and that seed came from a fruit that I bought at the store. There's something so rewarding about starting new life from a little seed that would have otherwise just been thrown away without even giving it a second thought.
Wow.
And you don't have to look very far in your day-to-day life to find opportunities to grow some really amazing things. Sometimes you just have to look a little bit closer. So today we're going to go over 7 different plants that you can grow from seeds, from fruits that you buy at the store, and I'm going to show you the whole process of how to do it. So let's just get started with pomegranate. So I like to open a pomegranate up by lightly cutting down the ridges of the fruit all the way around, and then cutting off the top and bottom, and that way you can...
I love pomegranate. Pomegranate is one of my favorite fruits. I don't eat the seed though. Like, I'll suck on the seed and get the juice out, and then a little white seed of it, I'll be just put it to the side and throw out. Or eat it like it's a like sunflower seed. You know, when you suck on the sunflower seed, take the little seed out, eat that, and then throw the shell away. I kind of do that with pomegranate, just sucking on the juice, the outside, and then put the little seed to the side.
You can just pull the fruit apart, which keeps all the little beads or the arils intact, instead of cutting through them with a knife and having juice go everywhere. So next, just go through and remove the flesh of a few seeds. I just gently chew it off and try and clean it off as best as I can. For starting the seeds, one way is just to put them onto a moist...
Yep, I chew it down to that white seed. But see how I'm throwing it away, and he's saying I could have made a little plant or something.
Paper towel and fold it up, and then put it into a sealed jar or a container and leave it somewhere warm for around 2 weeks. At this stage they should be sprouting, and then you can just put them into some soil and keep it slightly moist as they adapt to living in the soil. Another way to start the seeds is just to direct sow them into some soil and leave them somewhere warm, keep them well watered, and they should start to sprout after about 2 to 3 weeks. Sometimes they can take a little bit longer than that though, so be patient with them and you should hopefully get some little plants coming up. In a warmer climate, pomegranates will be evergreen, but where I live we get a cold winter, so they do go deciduous, which is totally fine. These are pretty hardy plants and they will just put their growth on again in the springtime. My tree first flowered when it was 4 years old, and I reckon these plants are worth growing even just for the flowers and the ornamental value that they have. And the plants look really cool in autumn as well before they go dormant. Despite flowering for a few years prior, the tree didn't produce a fruit until it was 6 years old. And when growing pomegranates from seed, they don't grow true to type, so fruit quality isn't guaranteed. But I was happy with how this fruit turned out. It had a nice flavour and a really great colour as well. And the fruit was a bit smaller than the ones you find at the store, but this could have also been because it was just its first fruit it ever produced. It's hard to say, it could also be to do with climate or soil. But either way, I reckon these plants are so cool to grow, and getting a fruit was such a rewarding feeling. Next up is goji berries, and you'll often find these in different scroggin or trail mixes, mix them with other dried fruit and nuts. So they're just these little red berries here, and the reason you can't buy these as a fresh fruit is because they're really perishable, and so by growing them in your garden it means you can actually enjoy the fresh fruit and all their great nutritional benefits straight out of your garden. And these are quite a good choice if you live in a colder climate as well. They can handle really cold winter temperatures, and they're also really drought tolerant as well once the plants are established. So there's a couple of ways to get the seeds out of these. The first way is just to pull the berry open and scrape the seeds out, although this does take a while because the seeds are kind of stuck in the sticky pulp, and then you can clean the seeds by rubbing them against a sieve under some water. The second way is much easier. You just need to soak a few berries in a glass of water for a few hours. I left mine in there overnight, and the fruit will swell up, and then you can just squeeze the seeds out of the fruit really easily. And I'm just putting these on a paper towel so that you can see under the camera, but you can literally just squeeze these straight onto the surface of your soil, of the pot that you're growing them in, and get them started that way. I'm just sprinkling the seeds onto some seed raising mix, and then I'm just going to very lightly cover them and give them a bit of a spray with some water. Because I'm doing this in winter, I'm placing these on a heat mat and then covering them with a clear lid just to help keep the surface of the soil moist. This should make the perfect environment for them to sprout. After only 9 days, this is how they looked. So they actually took less than a week to start sprouting, which is really fast. And there didn't seem to be much of a difference between the seeds that I soaked in the fruit and the seeds that I scraped out and cleaned in the sieve. Just a really good level of germination overall, and I think using the heat mat has definitely helped with those seeds sprouting. So I'll leave a link down in the description of either. They're a type of legume, and they're a lot of fun to grow. They're really fascinating plants, so I thought we'd cover this one today. So what you want to do is pick up some natural raw peanuts. You can either get the ones in the peanut shells or just use ones like what I've got here. Just make sure they're not salted or roasted. I've had success sprouting them in 2 different ways. The first way is by direct sowing into some potting soil, and these do need fairly warm temperatures to sprout. The seeds can rot if you keep them too wet, so it's best to use a soil that drains quite well. You should start seeing them sprout within a couple of weeks, and this is how mine were looking at a month old, though the speed that they grow will kind of depend on how warm it is. I've also had success sprouting these on a moist paper towel, but do make sure that you squeeze out most of the water. You only really need it to be very slightly moist. Too much moisture in the paper towel will cause them to grow mould, so also don't soak the peanuts first or anything. Just put them in as they are and then fold them up and place them into a sealed container. After 5 days they should have started to grow and sprouted some decent roots, and then you can just plant them into some soil and water them in. And after another 10 days, so 2 weeks total, you should have yourself some little peanut plants. Peanuts grow well in fairly loose sandy soils that are rich in organic matter, and they need quite a long season of warm weather to grow and mature, usually around 5 months of warm weather, and you can also grow these in a nice wide container too if you like. If you've never seen how the actual peanuts grow, this might blow your mind a little bit. I know it did for me. So first they produce these little yellow flowers which can actually pollinate themselves completely independently without needing insects or wind. And once the flower is fertilised, the stem of the flower with the ovary on the tip elongates to become a peg, which then dives headfirst into the soil and then grows and forms into a peanut. Really fascinating stuff. Once these are ready to pick, you can pull the whole plant out and hang it up and allow the peanuts to dry. And my plants ended up getting kind of shaded out and neglected in the end, so they didn't really thrive, but it was still cool being able to harvest a few handfuls of my own peanuts. Tamarillos, or tree tomatoes, are a fruit native to South America, and they grow on a really fast-growing tree. They can fruit from seed in about 1.5 to 2 years. And these are a little bit harder to find in stores at times. They are usually only available seasonally, so do keep an eye out for these. If you've never seen on the inside, we'll cut one open, and you can see how incredible these look. For growing Tamarillo, I just put a bit of the seeds through a sieve to clean them off as best as I can. It doesn't really clean them off.
Let me give him a like. That was years ago. So it's nice to know. Oh, let me move because I don't know what might pop up. Oh. Alright, y'all. I'm about to go. We're gonna spend more time together. Ow. Me chewing on the peanut. I keep getting stuck. I'm gonna be back live. Honestly, I can't go back live tomorrow. Oh, it could be earlier for tomorrow. I could go back live earlier. I'll make sure I post and say when and what time. Cause as long as I'm not too tired tomorrow, I think I should be okay. Tomorrow should be a chill day. Yeah, it might feel like a long day, but I hope it goes quick. Yeah, and then yeah. I really don't got nothing else to really. Who's going? Oh, I remember that show. Dang, that's crazy. I'm just looking at stuff. There's nothing to react to. I don't really like to react to like if it's somebody's personal business or like stuff that's just messy. I'll watch that at my own time. I don't really wanna like show that. You know, I be feeling like that's more personal. Like they want that for subscribers who have subscribed to them and like them. Like I be putting y'all on to people that's like, you know, like I put y'all on to people I feel like it's like caters to everyone, no matter what you are. Some people just want their platform to just, you know, to vent and stuff, and you know, I don't want to have opinions on people's venting. You know, they just want to share something, get something across to their supporters. Like same here, I'm gonna have videos. Y'all probably know already. I be ranting and yapping and going off about things that be happening. But y'all bring me back down and ground me to remind me it's not that serious and everything will be fine. And yeah, you know, I just have my moments. People get on my nerves. And I just remember it's not that serious. But, alright, I guess I'm gonna go. Wait, I need to sit right because YouTube be trying to pick my thumbnails for me. And I need to make sure I'm looking cute. Like, I learned it now. Like, before you, like, leave your live, you gotta be looking cute or like position yourself right for like the last couple minutes you was live so that so the thumbnail they pick for you looks cute, you know, looks alright. I don't want it looking crazy. So I think I was sitting up right enough for it to pick a cute thumbnail. I hope so. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna be back live tomorrow. We're gonna have some things we could talk about. And honestly, it's been a while. I might be live on my phone. It depends, like, if I can position this camera in a way where you can see my mat, we might be good for this camera too. And with like show y'all the exercises I'll be doing. That might actually be fun. I'll see. I don't know. Like, cause I want to stretch. I'm in the mood to just stretch. So we might do some stretches. Get the body right. You know, like that. So, all right. Let me go to bed. I'll be back. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like, y'all keep me going so I don't crash out in this world. Because trust me, a lot be going on. But, yeah. I taste something. I don't know if it's the peanuts or my lip gloss. But, alright, I'll be back. That's pretty much it. I don't know. I'll be back tomorrow. I feel like we'll have more fun tomorrow. I'm just sleepy right now, so I can't even think. I'm just sleepy. Alright, I'll be back. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I hope you're having a great night, morning, whenever you're seeing this. I'll be back. And of course, always sending my positive energy to you guys. I want you guys to feel your best. I want you guys to like take it easy. I want everybody to have peace in their life. We deserve it. We deserve it. We work hard enough. We deserve it. Especially the people I connect with. Y'all really deserve peace. I hope everybody's having a peaceful time, day, night, whenever you're seeing this. So, I'm about to have a peaceful night. I'm about to sleep alone in my bed with my snacks. And I'll be back. Bye, y'all.